With cybercrime on the rise, the island is increasingly vulnerable to digital attacks. However, the Division of Public Sector Modernization is stepping up defense. In partnership with the Taiwan Technical Mission under the Application for Information and Communication Technology in Digital Capacity Building project, the division hosted a specialized capacity building workshop to sharpen the department's officers' ability to identify and respond to cyber threats. ICT Project Manager at the Division of Public Sector Modernization, Joannet Kodra, stressed that the island remains exposed to cyber risks, making such training efforts a vital safeguard.
The evidence out there is that cyber threats are increasing daily, especially within St. Lucia and the region. And we see that with I think everybody would have been or a number of persons would have been getting those SMS messages from unknown senders asking you to validate your bank account or to click here to confirm your account before it is locked or it's locked. So we see an increase in that. We also see the banks and the private sector now stepping up to keep people aware. So that is clear evidence that there is a growing number of cyber threats within the island.
Kodra outlined the workshop's focus on strengthening participants' skills and providing them with practical tools to safeguard against cyber attacks.
This workshop was primarily geared towards building cybersecurity awareness within the government of St. Lucia and our teams. This is the first in a set of workshops we expect to hold to build that awareness to help our officers and our teams operate in a more secure environment.
Kodra highlighted key areas explored during the workshop.
We covered some of the basic cyber incidents that are issues that our teams would come across, such as social engineering, malware, ransomware, and how to set good passwords, what the importance of good passwords, the lengths, and so on. Daily practices in their operations, so to help them build that secure environment and to operate securely within the ICT sphere.
Daniel Lee, Chief of the Taiwan Technical Mission, explained that the training's objectives are geared towards reducing the risks posed by cyber threats.
This project aims to elaborate the digital capacity and awareness of the cybersecurity, and to increase the skill of the public and private sectors.
With both government agencies and businesses at risk, Lee noted plans to extend the cybersecurity training beyond the Department of Public Sector Modernization to other public officers and eventually the wider private sector.
We hope through this awareness is the beginning of the cybersecurity awareness training, first step through the internal training of the DPSM, and then we can outreach to the public sector, and in the future we can extend to the private sector as well.
Azan George, a Service Bureau agent with DigiGov and participant in the training, shared feedback and key takeaways from the session.
Phishing is basically sending messages or calls to try and get information out of you, so they can breach your bank data and or other classified info you want to keep from other people. There's multiple scams. Some of them I myself wasn't aware of. I didn't even know about baiting, leaving USBs on the ground for somebody to find.
The training not only strengthened participants' ability to recognize and prevent cyber attacks, but also set the stage for wider awareness across the public service and eventually the private sector. As St. Lucia continues to modernize its systems, initiatives like this workshop are seen as a crucial safeguard in building a more secure digital future.